Good to see the family in here already. What's up, Russ? Good to see you. Sam, good to see you as well. Hope y'all are doing well. Let me turn over here to live chat. Boom. Okay, that's right now. Get all my shit set up here. Family night. Boom. Cole, what's up, friend? Little Soul, what's up, friend? How are you? Good to see you. Good to see you. Let me scoot over here. There we go. I feel a little better. What's up, friend? How are you, Cherokee? Good to see you. Good to see you. Grimfield, good to see you as well, friend. Good to see you. Today I got my Fever King shirt on. This shit is fire too. This Fever Kings merch. I gotta like turn around and like show y'all back. Look at that shit. Ah, that shit's hard. Ah, that's hard. Ah, fire, fire, fire. All right. I haven't heard from Maul yet, but she sent me her song. I gotta make sure I get all my shit set up here because I am like way behind on my Discord messages and all of that shit. You know, sometimes when you like dip into like the depression hole, you get like comfortable there and then like you gotta like claw your way out. And that's kind of like where I'm at today, right? Is I'm on the clawing my way outside. Like what's today? Sunday, right? So Friday was probably the worst day of all of it. Yesterday was a little bit better, and today's a little bit better than that. So we're definitely like, you know, on the trending upward path. But man, fuck me if Thursday and Friday were not like rough. I'm not gonna say that. I'm not gonna sit here and lie and act like today was like, you know, all bells and whistles either. But we're definitely feeling better now than we have been lately. So I'm excited. I'm excited to hang out with you guys tonight. I gotta get like people's requests pulled up though, because I'm like really, like I said, I'm like really behind on a couple of things. I saw them, but I don't have them like pulled up. Like Dave has got like a handful. Cherokee, I think you sent me one, but didn't send me the link yet. So I don't know. Maybe if you didn't send it to me yet. I know you sent in some soap, but I don't know which request you were talking about, so please remind me. Cassie, what's up, friend? Good to see you. Good to see you. Yulita, good to see you as well, friend. Cole, I think I said hi to you already, but I'm gonna say hi again. Anna Bus, good to see you as well. Peter, good to see you. Peter, I think, do I got one from you too? If I owe you a reaction, please let me know. Please let me know. I don't want to spend all my time on the stream going to digging too much for all these requests, but I know there's a handful of people that got them in there. Like Dave, like if Dave's here, I know Dave's got one for sure. I know Cherokee's got one, but I don't know what it is. You love the bling? Yeah, I appreciate that, friend. A member of the Foxtrot family gave me this. I'm trying to wear, especially on streams, wear nothing but like, you know, certain memorabilia. You know what I mean? Like, you know, making a point to put on a band shirt and all that kinds of stuff. I normally wear the blank black t-shirts in my regular reactions, and I normally just wear my like my mermaid, my siren or whatever, you know, type shit, and just regular reactions. But I try to put on a little extra flair, you know, especially if somebody wants to give me something cool like a pendant, you know what I mean? So shout out to them for that. Dave, good to see you, friend. Oh, the new Skinner Brothers. Oh, okay. I did see that you sent me the video for that. I still gotta still. I'll talk to you offline about Scabies, Scabies, about the Skinner Brothers, because I definitely want to get more involved, but like I gotta go about things I think a certain way with them. So I'll talk to Anna. I'll talk to you about that more later. I'll talk to you more about that offline. You know what I'm saying? Peter, you don't think I owe you a reaction? Okay, cool. Good. I hate when I get in the hole with people and I like forget them. Like Dave, for sure, man. I feel so terrible about his reactions, but I feel like I've been doing pretty good lately about not letting them fall to the wayside. You know what I mean? Because I was letting way too many of his like fall to the wayside. But we're getting better. I don't know if Maul's here or not, but she sent me her song to play. I don't know what she's getting us into, to be honest with you, but we're about to find out. Yeah, I think I still need to source that up. Let's do this. Boom. Yes, if you got songs that you would like to hear, please let us know. And if we can add them to the list, we'll probably play them. You know what I mean? Let me know what they are, and we'll push in a direction. This is Maul's opener. Again, I don't know what she's getting us into, but the big old nasty get down. Wrong Side of the Law featuring Ellen Alaverdillon and Dino Jelusic. God damn. I can't pronounce none of that correctly. I think what they did really great in this video was not draw a lot of attention to the fact that the young bassist in here is obviously like, you know, young. You know what I'm saying? Like the way that they kind of like just kind of randomly highlight her, it doesn't necessarily showcase the fact that she's like way younger than the rest of the band. Does that make sense? So I thought they did a really cool job of like, you know, just kind of having her in there where she kind of just fit in without like sticking out like a sore thumb, but where it's like, sometimes you can almost tell where it's almost like, hey, look at this like, you know, young person or this kid that's like, you know, the star. It's more or less like kind of just including them in what's going on versus drawing attention to like the difference. Does that make sense? Like you're gonna notice, but you're not necessarily like, it's not all about that. Does that make sense? So I thought that was pretty fucking cool. So shout out to Maul for not putting us on country today, because I swear to God, I thought that's what she was going to do. I thought she was going to put something country on, especially when it was called the Big Ol' Nasty Get Down, Wrong Side of the Law. I was like, is she trying to play with me right now? Because that's how Maul gets down. You know what I mean? She's mean like that. All right, what do I got in this playlist now? What's new in here that I don't know? Somebody keeps adding Spirit Box to this joint. Oh, we got some Token up in this joint. Ooh, that's like my favorite song from that too. We might have to play Token at some point. A Dark Orchestra. They sound familiar. Oh, somebody wants to play some Youngblood, Strawberry Lipstick. I fuck with Youngblood. This is the Youngblood that I fuck with too. You know what I mean? This is the kind we were talking about the back in the day. Oh man, I don't know who threw that one in here, but we might have to do it. Ghost Wave, Shannon and the Clams, Dinosaur Pile Up, another Ghost Wave song. Slightest Q, got some Blind Sight, Zachary Nelson. Seasons by Chris Wallace. Got some Kilms. Where's Ronald at, man? Shout out to Ronald. I miss Ronald. I can't play any more Kilms until Ronald comes back. James Gillespie, Eminence, Monochromatic Black. What y'all trying to listen to? Strawberry Lipstick, Dark Orchestra. Let's see what this Alice Time is all about.
Time
See, Cole, I thought you had admitted that this was your song. I think that they were just saying this was your vibes. Now I'm following. Let's give him a sub. Let's give him a thumbs up. Let's see. Nearest event, Savannah, Georgia. Down there in the heat, yo. Down there in the heat. Savannah's a pretty cool city though. The what's the fuck? The Spanish moss down there is pretty damn fire. Really fucking cool. Really fucking cool. Shout out to Dr. Deep for giving us something a little more serious than he typically gives us. Shout out to him, you know what I'm saying? Let's find another song here. Let's see. And then after we do this, then we're gonna do Dave's song. Let's do some Dinosaur Pile Up. Oh, this is new too.
Since you and me split, I thought that you should know. I threw out all your shit and blocked your fucking phone. 'Cause I surrendered. Goodbye. Forever. You put the cigarette burning on my windowsill. Made her take a sip from me just to remember you. Remember that day you left. I thought that I would die. Love's the fucking worst. Yeah, yeah. Love's the fucking worst. Yeah. Feels good till it hurts. Yeah, yeah. Love's the fucking worst. I hope you're having fun. Now you're back with your ex. I guess they were the one when we were still having sex. Right. I surrender. Goodbye. Forever. That day you left, I thought that I would die. Love's the fucking worst. Yeah, yeah. Love's the fucking worst. Yeah. Feels good till it hurts. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, love's the fucking worst. Yeah, yeah. Love's the fucking worst. Yeah, love's the fucking worst. Love's the fucking worst. Yeah, love's the fucking worst. Yeah, love's the fucking worst.
Fuck yeah, baby. Fuck yeah. Hold on. We gotta go back. How are we not subscribed to them already? I swear to God I was. I should be. Let me make sure I'm following them on the gram too. Okay, yeah, I know I'm already following them on the gram. Just making sure. This is a band, Bridgeport, Connecticut. That's far. Oh, they're doing UK run. I want to see them. I want to see this band for sure. My guess of who put this in the list, where I would guess, would be Jessica, because she's the one who's been suggesting them in the past, and there she is right there. I would guess this would be her. This would be hers. You know what I'm saying? I think that she's the one who first suggested them in the first place, so that would be my guess. But yeah, they're fire. I haven't heard a song from them I didn't like. You know what I mean? Like I said, I'd definitely go see them, and I'd definitely go see them on tour. Let me see. I gotta add this on the playlist too. Love's the worst. New Heat from Dinosaur Pileup. Fire, fire. And that there. All right. Cool. Let's see. Let's play another song, and I'll be right fucking back. I don't know what to play. Check this out.
All it takes is an honest mistake, and now I find you here. You've been here before, tripped up over your shadow. Why did you run? Why did you run? I'm right here. It's all gonna be the same when you get there. Now that we see the signs, can we walk this line together? Now that we know it's time, can we walk this line together? It's late September and all I remember is you, dear. With the falling leaves, I get back on my knees to surrender. Oh, why did you run? Why did you run? I'm right here. It's all gonna be the same when you get there. Now that we see the signs, can we walk this line together? Now that we know it's time, can we walk this line together? Now that we see the signs, can we walk this line together? Now that we know it's time, can we walk this line together? This is the day we come to say all of the pain has come and gone away. This is the one winged dove. Today we come together. This is the day we come to say all of the pain has come and gone away. This is the one winged dove. Today we'll come together. This is the day we come to say all of the pain has come and gone away. This is the one winged dove. Today we come together. Now that we see the signs, can we walk this line together? Now that we know it's time, can we walk this line together? Now that we see the signs, can we walk this line together? Now that we know it's time, can we walk this line together?
I feel like we've done more from this band before, this band that can, because the artwork looks familiar, and I am subscribed already. No comments. Yeah, I swear we've done this before. Like, yeah, they got overall just really like deep and like really like meaningful music. Really dig the vibe, even though I missed the beginning of that. Let's see. All right, let's switch this up. We gotta get Dave's request up in here, cause let's see. For the first time, I think it might be like the second time, Dave has requested a non-female artist. Let's see, where's it at? Criminal. I was pretty stoked when I saw this one come through. I don't care if it gets the stream shut down or not. We gonna play it because I am somewhat familiar with this band. Not a ton familiar with Never Tell, but I am pretty stoked to check them out. All right, let's do our first reaction of the evening. I'm trying to think of how many we actually even have right now. We don't have a ton. So we got a lot of music to play today. Okay, Dave, reaction. Let's get it. What's going on, family? We are back getting into some requests today, and today we are on stream with our good buddy Dave, and he has got us checking out Never Tell, the newer, not the new. I don't want to say it's the newest because I don't know if it's the newest. It's newer. It's 2 months old now. By Never Tell. The song is called Criminal. I'm somewhat familiar with this band, so this is not a first listen for me. I have heard some of their music before, and I am a fan. So I have not heard this song yet. So I was pretty stoked when Dave decided that he wanted to request this one today. So let's go ahead and jump into it. How like they started off the intro in this song with it's like slow, and it's like that slow like build up. I don't know if like the track, like when I go to add this to my playlist later, is it gonna have that all of that in there, or is that just like for the video concept? I'm not sure. Don't know. Don't care. Either way, it's pretty fucking fire. And I love how like once they bring the energy up, it never really dips back down. It keeps like the high energy like throughout the entire thing. And I really like the concept of like them being like in the jail, like in the prison, and kind of tying like the mental health conversation, kind of like that idea of it kind of being like within a prison like that. So I think that's super fucking fire. Nothing good ever came, so I'm watching, and I feel the same. If all this ending doesn't go away, and there's still so much that I wish I could explain. All of the friends that go away, all of the things that I can't say, all of I'm getting the goosebumps already on that one. I'm gonna let him cook on that because that shit is fire. You know, I don't know if y'all caught that or not, but I started singing like 2 parts of the chorus, not even just one part, but I was like, it sticks with you like that. That's how you know you got that gold, baby. You got that gold. The first time listening through it, second time I'm hearing your chorus, I remember your lyrics. You got a good one. You know what I mean? That shit's fucking fire. Baby, I can't. I'm just so excited for about how he's about to cook right here. The build up to it. Anything you say, feeling the chemicals, make a criminal mistake. So much fire. So much fire. You know, it's not often that I get to thank Dave for giving me goosebumps like these. You know what I mean? I do love my man Dave, because Dave gives us so much fire on this channel, so many great reactions, and he's a little all over the place. You know, he knows how to find the good songs that make you, like, I don't know, that really make you feel something on the inside, really, no matter like what kind of feelings they kind of give you. So Dave, I'm not gonna lie to you today, my friend. I'm very thankful for these upbeat emotions today. You know what I'm saying? I need this kind of energy in my life. Not that I don't like all the other like sad emo shit you send me, because trust me, you send me some emo gold. But every once in a while, we need this upbeat shit. You know what I mean? We need this upbeat shit. I'm fucking feeling it. I'm not seeing any likes from the band's aspect, but that's all good. That's all good. Not every band does it, but we're gonna help them out here with this boosting. We're just gonna assume it's all positive. I'm not reading every one of them, but we are gonna leave them a fire Teddy too, because this shit was fucking flames. Like I said, I hadn't heard this song. I am a little familiar with the band. Not really enough to talk to it like that. Not to sit there and tell you that I know really that much about this band at all. I've just heard some of their stuff, and everything that I did hear, I did like quite a bit. Let me go ahead and add this one to my playlist as well, so I do not forget it. But we will put this out as a reaction for sure, so that way we can help boost their algorithm for sure. Definitely want to appreciate Dave for throwing this one into the request lineup today, because fuck yeah, baby, fuck yeah, we need more energy like this on this channel. That's for damn sure. I don't know what else to say other than the fact that that's like straight up my bag, yo, straight up my bag, right in the playlist. You know what I mean? I got a few of them that needs to go into right away. So, you know, sometimes when you hit the nail on the head so hard, it's like, what else is there to say other than the fact that I fuck with it heavy? You know what I mean? And I feel like that's where I'm at on this one. I'm like, I don't know what else to say other than the fact that I fuck with this heavy. So, and again, I'm just really stoked that Dave requested it. I said his name probably about 17 times in this video, so that's all right. You know, shout out to my main man Dave. Be kind to a stranger. Tell somebody that you love them. And if you haven't joined the Foxtrot family, there's always room for you. Palma, what's up, friend? How are you? Hope you're doing well. Hope you're doing well. Grimfo, I'm gonna say what's up again. I don't know if I said hi to you again or if you heard me, but I'm gonna say it again. Just what's up, man? Hope you're doing well. I hope you guys have been enjoying the 15 days of Grimfell. I'm already trying to think of like new ways of what we could do for the next one. You know what I mean? I'm already trying to think of new ideas of how do we elevate from here for next time. But yeah, I've been enjoying having these videos come out every day. And I don't know if you guys even noticed, like the other day, I only put out just his video. So I'm like, if anything, we're keeping this trend fucking going. Even through the depression, because that's what Grimfield does, you know what I mean? He writes songs about that shit. I'm glad you've been enjoying the Advent calendar. Wait till I get to the next one, Dave. I know. We might have to hit another one of yours today. Oh, and I haven't said it yet, but I'll say it now. The plan is to do Patreon tonight, tomorrow. That is the plan. Patron Appreciation Night tomorrow. And Normal Women Who Rock Wednesday this week. After that, stay tuned. I gotta talk to my mods and see what they think first. Let's see. Let's play some of this Dark Orchestra Garden. Shout out to Dark Orchestra. Let's check out what this garden video is all about. Fire. This was not at all the vibes of what I thought we was gonna get into, but my God, was I pleasantly surprised. I like Nayree's comment here with the beachy black vibes. Yes, like I said, it's vibey. It's vibey as fuck, and I dig the hell out of that. Make sure you go give some love and support to the Dark Orchestra for sure. Definitely need some more subs. Definitely need some more likes, and more comments for sure. Yeah, cause y'all, I know y'all fucked with that. That shit was hard. You know, I'm really picky about alternative shit too, yo. But like I said, that shit's going in the playlist. Is it on Spotify? I gotta find it, see if it's on here. That's totally beach music, yo. That's totally, you know what I mean? Like I said, there's times and places for this shit in my world, and I need it. A Dark Orchestra. I don't know if it's on here yet, but that's okay. It's on YouTube, so we can save it to a playlist on there. I'm pretty sure I follow you already. Yep, okay, I do. Just make it short. Fire! I see that. Dark Orchestra. What's up, friend? What's up? Happy you could be here. Amazing. I don't know what all you heard. I don't know if you heard me ranting and raving about the falsettos in the beginning and all that, but yeah, fucking amazing. Really love that. Really love that song a lot. I think the majority of the family enjoyed that. Let's see. How can we switch up the vibes after that? All right, Dinosaur Pileup. We did them. Let's see what else you got up in here, Dark Orchestra.
Shadows dance where the light won't stay. Fingers trace on a glossy gray. Words unsaid in the space we keep. A fragile hum as the night runs deep. Fading echoes in the air tonight. Whispers fall like shards of light. Drift apart in a velvet haze. Lost in time's unspoken maze. Breathing slow as the clock unwinds. Falling through these blurred confines. Static comes in the place you stood. A fleeting spark misunderstood. Fading echoes in the air tonight. Whispers fall like
This is beautiful, yo.
drift apart in a velvet haze. Lost in time's unspoken maze. I reach, but the silence holds me still. A ghost of you bending to my will. Mirrored faces I can't define. Caught in the ripples of your design. Fading echoes in the air tonight. Whispers fall like shards of light. Drift apart in a velvet haze. Lost in time's unspoken maze.
Well, I hope that you guys got enough of a taste of Dark Orchestra to figure out that you need to like and subscribe to their music and their pages. Because as you can see, they have a repertoire of nothing but heat. Nothing but heat. God damn, that shit was just smooth. Smooth as fuck. I don't know what else to say about it. It's fucking great. Love it. Love it, love it, love it. I saw that you put in the chat too that you're from Atlanta too. That's fucking dope. That's fucking dope. Love Atlanta. Love Atlanta. I don't know if you're from there. I'm not from there, but I lived there for a little while. Love Atlanta. I do miss it. I do miss it quite a bit. I'm not gonna lie. Pennsylvania is not it. It is not the vibe. Let's see. I'm pretty sure that I saw something about soap. Let me find it. Diva does her own what are they called? What do you want to call it? She does her own label searching. So I trust her picks. Villanova Melachronic. Did we do this one before? Or just, oh, it might be the same group. Got it. Probably not the same video, but I think we've done this group before. Born and raised. Oh, awesome. Yeah, love me some Georgia for sure. Definitely love Atlanta. I was talking about Savannah earlier in the stream too, because somebody mentioned Savannah, or I saw. Oh, that's the closest. That was the next show that Dinosaur Pile Up or somebody was going to, was like in Savannah, Georgia, which is like still like 6 hours from Atlanta, like 5 hours, something like that. So that's still far from somebody like, even for like you. That's like, I'm gonna say it's like 13 hours to Savannah from like where I'm at. It's like 12 to Atlanta. Oh, Diva didn't even know. Got it. Your daughter's named Savannah? Your daughter? We're gonna play them here in a little bit, Steve, too. We're gonna talk about them in a second. We're gonna do Diva's request, and then we're gonna do something. I'm gonna put y'all on some music, and then we'll play some more. We did, looks like maybe Villanova, Whatever All Right was the Villanova that we did before. I wish I could say I remember. I wish I could say I remember it, but I honestly don't. Thanks to you, Johnny. All I can think about is fucking hamstring. I've never, you know, it's funny because like almost every member of the Foxtrot family, we all have like something that is like kind of like our thing. You know what I mean? Or it's like there's like some sort of inside joke that like I associate you with or something, and that's you now, Kaz. You used to be the TX2 person, and you're still that. You're still that, but now you're the hamster eater. I love you, Fred. I love you. Thank you for being here. Thank you for being here. All right, let's do this reaction. What's going on, family? We are back into some requests today, and today we are on stream with our good friend Diva, and she has got us requesting Melachronic by Villanova. We've done Villanova before. It looks like we did Whatever All Right. I don't even know if I did a reaction to that or if we just played a song. Honestly, I don't remember. We do a lot of songs on here, so I can't remember it. I don't have an opinion, so I'm going at this more or less like from a first listen perspective again. So let's check out Melachronic. This song is only 5 months old, so we're gonna definitely give it some love on the backside and give it some help with some boosting and comments and all that kinds of stuff, so that way the next person needs to hear it. We'll find it in the algorithm, but let's go ahead and check out Melachronic. I was just talking to somebody the other day about how I'm such a sucker for any time that they that artists like use like piano, like just even if it's random and just a little, just even if it's just a little in there where it's just like, oh, like this is this part we're just gonna have a random little piano section. Those parts are like always like my favorite parts of songs. I don't know why. But they do. I love it. I love it. I love when beats are like surrounded by it and everything. But I really like how they did the intro for this, where it's kind of on the longer side, but it's not too long, right? Like sometimes, like, you know, you can kind of sum up an intro a little bit quicker, but I feel like it's kind of necessary. And I love that tempo like just never changes. It's like constantly like kind of in the loop. It gets like a lot of this like futuristic kind of sound to it. And I don't know, it's just a fucking vibe. And it's like one of those ones where like you kind of just get sucked into the world that whole time. And because it is that same kind of loop that whole way, you're just on that journey throughout this entire thing. So anytime that they're switching it up, I think it's been really fucking cool. I really think that the way that they played with the melody through like the verses in this has been very artistic. You know what I mean? I feel like it's been very fucking cool how like they just kind of like added like almost like different inspirations into the way that they constructed the verses in this. I think it's super fire.
What a shame, what a shame, what a shame when you do that. Let it play, it's alright. What a name, what people know. Too hard to cope with the lack of self-control. Just trying to feel what all the ways from you. I guess you're trying to see that I can't tell unless you wanna know. I won't ask unless you wanna show me. I can't tell unless you wanna know. I won't ask unless you wanna.
My God, it's so nasty as soon as they start adding these electric guitars in here. Oh my God. The way that they choose to incorporate the screaming this way, I feel like it's like my favorite way. You know what I mean? Where it's like I said, you're almost like lost on like this little like space sci-fi journey, and then like you just get hit like in the fucking face with like this like fucking screaming energy that is just so fire. I don't have like all the kind of like proper energy in my day to like today to like really just scream and shout the way that I feel on the inside about the way that little chorus like gets me feeling. You know what I'm saying? I don't really got the right energy in my soul today to really articulate how much I'm fucking with that shit. Like I said, let them cook on it. Let them cook on it. What all the ways from you? I guess you're trying to see that. I'm such a sucker for, I'm like, just like that, like the way that they just go, oh, you know what I mean? Just a simple, oh, like right at the end of the line. Oh my God. Like I said, I'm like, sometimes it's all you need. What all the ways from you? I guess you're trying to see that I can't tell unless you wanna know. I won't ask unless you wanna show me. I can't tell unless you wanna know. I won't ask unless you wanna. Please jump back, I wanna take a step. Oh my God, with that little like siren kind of guitar going on in the background. Between the rhythm riffs. Please jump back, I wanna take a step. Pull my strings, cut my skin. Oh my God. Everything outside of our head. Give up, give in. Don't catch my mixing in the piano in the middle of the breakdown sections, guys. Game changers. This is like what we like to call the game changers of the world. You know, I've heard a million core bands out there do sick breakdowns, and the next core band's gonna come out and they're gonna do a sick breakdown too. But I haven't heard a lot of core bands mix a piano in the middle of that. That's fire. Oh, they're gonna break out the acoustic now? Tell them how you feel, baby. Tell them how you feel. Sing in that gumball machine. Where the fuck are there still gumball machines in the world after COVID? A little unsanitary, don't you think? Oh, and just so you know, they've always were gross. It didn't take me to figuring out till COVID that gumball machines were kind of gross. Oh my god, that is so fucking badass right there. This is so hardcore right here. Not every band does this, but when they get a chance to put a real live animal, especially like a nice little predator, little small predator, you know, like a fox in there, a real fox, it's pretty fucking cool.
Unless you wanna know, I won't ask unless you wanna show me. Please don't think I wanna take a step on my streets. I need to feel
something. And now he's harmonizing. You know, there's a point in these songs, we, you know, when we get into these parts where we like, you know, we call them the breakdown, right? Where the drummer is just kind of back there, and it's like the easiest part of the set for the drummer because they're just doing like. And normally when you see them doing that, like when the drummer starts getting real slow, it's because you and the audience is supposed to move. You know what I mean? Like they're like, we're gonna stop for a second. It's y'all's turn to turn it up. And this motherfucker over here got the piano back again, and he's just oohing now. This different, fam. This different. Like I said, I listen to a lot of core bands. I listen to a lot of bands that sound like this, but not everybody throws in these little like extra just flares. There's a couple of bands, and we're not gonna compare them out here. We're not gonna name drop. We're not gonna do any of that stuff. But there's a few bands out here in the world where I like to give them a lot of the praise, where I feel like that's because it's what separates them from the rest of every fucking core band that exists out there. You know what I mean? Because there's a lot of them that are pretty good, make some pretty good songs, but some of them like to mix in these other elements, I think, better than the next band does. I think I said that the right way, the way I wanted it to be said. So yeah, and I like to say, this is an example. I said at the beginning of this video that I wasn't sure. This was kind of like going into this almost like a blind listen again, where I was like, I don't really remember too much about the band. I'm gonna remember now. I remember the hat. I remember the white look. I remember all that shit. I'm gonna go follow them on everything as soon as this video is over, because I'm not gonna forget. This song's gonna go on the playlist. Like again, that's why we try to add these to the playlist, so that way we don't forget about these things, because we're probably gonna have to react to more of these guys. I'm that invested now. get back on the Stranger Things beat. Fire, fire, a rising empire is their label name. Don't care about that. Let's make sure we follow you on here and follow you on here. Now that we got an X, oh, that page does not exist. What? Okay, we're following you on there already. Let's try this one more time. Let's try to find you one more time on the Twitter. Do you exist? Your page does not exist. Okay, well, we tried. But at least we follow you on the gram. You know what else that's pretty fucking cool? They threw the lyrics in here too, guys. Look at that. That's a step above the rest right there. You know what I mean? One little small step for mankind, and look at that. We don't gotta look nowhere for what you was talking about. Fire, fire, fire. Okay, yeah, I already boosted it. I did that already. I really appreciate the sound dynamics with the flow of the video. This is next big band, blah 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 blah. Okay, cool. Yeah, those are my likes. Okay, yeah, let's add them a fire, Teddy. Let's see. Didn't you feel the seasons change? There is no way we're still the same. I'm sure the growing ache will outweigh the pain of all the pain. Sorry for the pain. I'm sure the growing ache. I can't tell unless you want to know. I won't ask unless you want to show me. Please draw back. I want to take a step. Pull my strings. I need to feel something. Oh, baby. I don't know what else to say about this other than the fact this is my fucking bag right here. I'm very interested in Villanova now. Melochronic, fucking fire. Let's make sure we add that to the playlist too, so that way there's no mistaking, because this is one of those times. But this shit is banging. Okay. Artist Morse is in the chat. What's up, Morse? Are you Morse from Villanova? Is that what they're telling me? Are you? I don't know who you are. But I appreciate you for being here, friend. I think that's all I got for this video, y'all. I definitely want to appreciate Diva again for the request. Be kind to a stranger. Tell somebody that you love them. And if you haven't joined the Foxtrot family, there's always room for you. Morse, what's up, friend? They tell me, I'm seeing that you got music in our playlist right now. So we're going to go ahead and play you right now. I'm going to check out your music. Morse Vicious Cycle. Okay, cool. If you got another song, please let us know, and we'll play another one for you as well. That way the Foxtrot family can get a little bit of a taste of what all you got, or if this is the only thing that you do have, that's totally fine. But if you got another song, we'll definitely play another one for you as well. So yeah, thank you for being here. Let's go ahead and check out Morse Vicious Cycle. Let's fucking go. nasty. Nasty. That shit was fire. Alright, back. That's instant sub for me. Thumbs up. See, guys, I need all y'all to go give them a follow just off the fact that they put their lyrics in here, guys. Come on now. Alright, let's follow them on everything that they got. I don't do nothing on my TikTok, but I don't even know if that's going to even pull up. Yep, it'll pull up, so let's follow. Yes. Fire, fire, fire. Oh, I'm on the wrong fucking page, guys. Oh, no. No. All right. I'm an idiot. Ignore me. Morse vicious cycle. There it is. All right. There we go. I've tried to understand. I'm just a fool for you. Give me a second chance and I'll make it up to you. Hold me in your arms. I'm scared and all alone. I wonder what it's like to let you in my heart. Oh my God. I said it earlier. These are my favorite kind of love songs. This shit's fire as fuck. The instrumentation throughout the whole thing I thought was really fucking great too. I thought it sounded like super metal. I like how it sounds like sad and creepy and pretty, like all at the same times. I like the fact that she did like a melody, like in the breakdown part towards the end. It was like a very like, I don't know, it kind of had like this angelic kind of feeling to it, which I thought was really sick for like the overall tone of that sound. So I thought that was really sick too. And I really like the lyrics throughout this. That's why I wanted to read some of them. Like, you know, you're my oxygen, but it's hard to breathe. Suffocation. It's like, it's very emo lyrics, but it's very like, I don't know what the other word is. I can't think of the other word. I just love emo too much. But you're my oxygen. But when you describe things like, but it's hard to breathe, that's emo, baby. I love it. I love it. You've got me in your grasp. I should have left by now. I'm in a vicious cycle I can't seem to leave. Again, favorite kind of love songs. The ones when you love them, but you're not supposed to. When it hurts, when it hurts on the inside. Either way, the monsters in my head weren't under the bed. Like I said, we could just go through this all day long and talk about how these are all the lyrics that really get my brain all kinds of excited when I hear them. So y'all do the right thing. Make sure that you go and support Morse and comment on this video. I see some of y'all already doing that. Awesome. Oh, what's up, Peter? The Johnny Foxtrot community has directed me to this. These people are always looking out for new talent and then spread the word. I am lazy, so this person is grateful to them for doing the hard work. This song is really I love the production. Thank you, Peter. That's really sweet, man. That's really sweet. I appreciate you for doing that, bro. It really is all about the community. It took me 5 seconds to subscribe. That's what I'm fucking talking about, Russ. Excellent. Love this quite a bit. Looks like Morse already said that they only have the one song out right now, but we are definitely going to add them to the list of our artists to keep an eye on for sure. So when they come out with new music, that we can start creating reactions for you guys for sure. It's like that already. Especially if you guys already got one song. We'll definitely do more stuff for you guys coming out for sure. You guys got a fan now, out of me for sure. So definitely appreciate you guys hanging out with us here today. I'm not sure who even invited you, but thank you for whoever did invite you to come out and hang out with us today. While we're talking about new artists and new artists to the family, I'm going to put you guys onto this artist that I found yesterday. Well, not yesterday, a couple days ago. I wanted to play two songs for you because I wanted to play the new one for y'all, and I wanted to play a different one because they got a brand new song, so we got to show some love to that. But I'm gonna play their new song for y'all first, and then I'm gonna play my favorite one for them. All right, this band, straight out of the New York Queens area, I do believe. So I did ask our good buddy Steve if this was the area that he was like from, and he was pretty sure. He was like, yeah, these are hometown kids to me type deal. So I went down the path of going down this entire band's like discography the other day. That's how much I fell in love with them. These guys are called King Falcon. This song is called Plastic Crown.
Square peg, round hole, gotta fit in a made-up world that you live in. Well, you're the king and we all gotta give in. I can understand why you need me to believe it, cause I know your dirty little secret. You ain't the king and I'm not gonna give in. You ain't the king and I'm not gonna. No, I won't back down an inch, because I know what I can be. And I'd rather be alone than in bad company. Yeah, I stand right where I stand. No, there ain't no moving me, cause I'd rather be alone than in bad company. It's just another mask that you're wearing, another cold facade that you're showing. But you're the king and we all got fit in. I don't wanna be the one to tell you life's gonna find a way to show you. You can't be king with a plastic crown. Kingdoms come but they all fall down. No, I won't back down an inch, because I know what I could be. And I'd rather be alone than in bad company. Yeah, I'll stand right where I stand. No, there ain't no moving me, cause I'd rather be alone than in bad company. Go back in the hole that you came from. You just might find your crown. Sunshine don't shine where you're going. Crawl back in the hole that you came from. You just might find your crown. Sunshine don't shine where you're going. No, I won't back down an inch. Yeah, I'd rather be alone than in bad company. Yeah, I'll stand right where I stand. No, there ain't no moving me, cause I'd rather be alone than in bad company. No, I won't back down an inch, because I know what I can be. And I'd rather be alone than in bad company. Yeah, I'll stand right where I stand. No, there ain't no moving me, cause I'd rather be alone than in bad company. You can't be king with a plastic crown. Can't be king with a plastic.
Vibey. We'll play another song by King Falcon here in just a second. We're going to play this matted material that Morse wants to put us onto today.
Please take some speak before you think. Let it
Whew, okay. They get a sub too. I don't know how they only had 183 subs. They got more stuff? What's the deal with this band? Instagram, TikTok. Follow. I don't even know, friends. I don't even know how. I think you know, it's stuff like this that frustrates me. You know, I can't give them extra points for not having their lyrics in here. You know what I mean? They don't have their lyrics in here, but they do have a thank you. You know, thanks to the following legends for their contribution. You know what make them legends? Throw your lyrics in there, friends. That make y'all legends automatically. Fucking fire though. Fucking fire. Yeah, this burst of energy. It just never really like loses like any steam throughout the whole thing. The chorus is pretty electric. I really like the attitude in it. I really like how it you know that you gotta listen to me now line. Really love that, like that pushback energy. That's fucking amazing. That's fire. And thank you to Morse for putting us on to another great band today. Fuck. We not only did we get put on to great music by Morris, but we got also introduced to great music by Maddit. So amazing. This song's rather on the new side. It's only been out for a few months now, so make sure you go give it some love and support. Give it some boosting. Make a comment and tell them how much you fuck with their music, yo. I'm sure they would appreciate it. Amazing. Yeah, love the fuck out of that. These guys have a great sound to them. Yeah, I don't know what else to say about it other than it's a hit. It is a hit. You know, I feel like I should have played y'all the other song from Falcon, but that's okay. We'll kick it up with that Spirit Box performance. Where is it? Soft Spine. Here we go.
Their album is called Tsunami Sea. Here with the song Soft Spine, Spirit Box.
You will deserve each other. About to get that by twisting tighter as that by lost that boil in my mind. Insanity is my nature. You want it that behavior. I'm standing up to me, but I am a witness to you. Rapture, stay, the dissolution of a thought. You all deserve each other. You stole the apple from that gold. You pack your deck with sacred bones. I hate the ones that love you and those who profit from you. It's time to raise the time you down. I'm standing up to make my eyes wide. I am a weapon to your rapture. Die the dissolution of a start. You all deserve each other. Your God will start you when you die.
amazing. I think that what's great, the greatest thing about this entire thing is the fact that I just want to give a little bit of love and praise to the Jimmy Kimmel Show for even like putting bands like this on here, because they did. Oh my God! What the hell is that fucking band's name? Oh, with all the moshing videos. Oh my God! It's like I'm drawing a blank. They had the cross in their fucking videos. They did with that high pitched scream. Oh my God! A few months ago. I'm drawing such a blank on it. But yeah, they've had a couple of like hardcore bands on the Jimmy Kimmel like show, like in the I think it's like even just in this year. So like having like Spiritbox on here too, I think it's just great for the genre, because there's so much of this not being ever put on these type of like TV shows like this way. Knocked Loose. Thank you, Angel. They had Knocked Loose on there, which is crazy, because if you know Knocked Loose, that's some heavy shit, yo. That's some heavy shit. And even this song, like, they're, you know, Spiritbox has a repertoire, and they could have went a little softer, but they didn't. You know what I mean? So, like I said, I think it's just great for the genre to see this kind of stuff out there, like, being, like, celebrated, because for such a long time, we have not seen, like, really any kind of heavy music at all on any of these kind of, like, late-night talk TV shows type thing. So, it's just dope to see the Spiritbox on Jimmy Kimmel, period. So I think that's sick. I think more people should do it. But hey, that's me. You know what I mean? That's just one person's opinion. Let's see. What do we got up in here? Day Sore May, Holding My Tongue. I don't know what this is. Check it out.
I've been holding my tongue way too long. It's got me going. Purgatory's not where I belong. But I was terrified of using free speech at all. Living in the fear of an open mouth with nothing to say at all. Are you alive? How can you see this and still smile? Are you alive? How can you survive? No. It's hard to see. Death on the sidewalks, I can't breathe. To come this. Yeah, I think action usually does more than sentiment. Yeah. So don't stop looking, don't tap out, don't go home, because the longer this goes on, there will be nowhere to go. So say your thoughts in first, work without action, just move it. And we can find every reason not to care. Street light, most light, hi-fi screaming, lo-fi meeting. Street light, most
That was sick. Nice little alternative vibes. I dig it. I dig it. I dig it. Good little bop. Good little bop. Oh, they're close up there, like in the BC area. I see there. I see you there, Russ. I see you. Let's see. Boom. Let me get this pulled up. There we go. Oh yeah, you guys were killing me when y'all were talking about how Ren was like the king of edging. Oh my god, those comments were killing me on the Ren video for sure. Oh my god, 15th man, what's up, man? I appreciate you. I appreciate you, friend. You know, we should you should tell us which song you want us to play, and we'll play like two of your songs or something, bro. But I'm trying to do this thing now where, like, if an artist comes by and they hang out, we should give them like 2 songs. You know what I mean? Especially if you're gonna over here and give us a little bit of love too. We should play a couple of your songs for sure. We're about to do a reaction for Cherokee though, but you let us know what songs you want us to play, and we'll highlight something for you. Even if you only want to do one, even if you only want to do one, we gotta show you a little bit of love, bro. Gotta show you a little bit of love. All right. I don't know how this is gonna go, Cherokee. I don't know how it's gonna go, but we gonna give it our best foot forward. We gonna give it our best foot forward. All right, let's do it. What's going on, family? We are back getting into some requests. Today we're going to be getting to some on the stream here. And today we are getting into one from our good friend Cherokee. She has got us checking out another song from Dan Vasc today. Gethsemane, which apparently is from Jesus Christ Superstar. I have never seen this movie and or play, so it is not going to ring any kind of bells, to be honest with you. So this is going to be a complete first listen. So I don't know anything about the original song. I don't know anything about the movie, and I don't know anything about it at all. You know what I mean? So I'm probably like the worst person to talk about this cover. But I do know that Dan Vasc is a really great singer. So let's see how he cooks on this.
I only want to say, if there is a way, take this cup away from me, for I don't want to taste its poison. Feel it burn me. I have changed. I'm not as sure as when we started. Then I was inspired. Now I'm sad and tired. Listen, surely I've exceeded expectations. Tried for 3 years, feels like 30. Could you ask as much from any other man? But if I die, see the saga through and do the things you asked of me. Let them hate me, hurt me, nail me to the tree. I want to know, my God. Want to know, my God. Want to see, my God. Want to see, my God. Why I should die? Would I be more noticed than I ever was?
was before. Would the things I've said and done matter anymore? I have to know, my Lord. Have to know, I have to know, my Lord. Have to see, I have to see, my Lord. Have to see, I have to see, my Lord. If I die, what would be my reward? If I die, what would be my reward? Have to know, I have to know, my Lord. Have to know, I have to know, my Lord. Why should I die? Should I die? Can you show me now that I won't be killed in vain? Show me just a little of your omnipresent brain. Show me there's a reason for you wanting me to die. You're far too keen of where and how, but not too hard on why. Alright, I will die. Just watch me die. See how I die. See how I Then I was inspired. Now I'm sad and tired. After all I've tried for 3 years, seems like 90. Why then I'm scared to finish what I've started. Was you started? I didn't start it. God, thy will is hard, but you hold every card. I will drink your cup of poison. Nail me to your cross and break me. Bleed me, beat me, kill me. Take me now before I change my
This guy's done like everything. My Heart Will Go On. There's that Norfolka again. Let's see. That's all the information that there is in there. I don't really know what to say about this, to be honest with you. Again, I haven't seen the movie and or the play. But you know, again, he's a great vocalist, and you could tell that I feel that he is very theatrical. He's very theatrical, and I say that in all the positive lights, right? I know some people can like take that term and mean it as like shade, but that's not at all what I'm trying to say. I think that he shows like a lot of what is it that I'm trying to say? He's very animated with the way that he sings and really kind of like, I guess that kind of like draws into like the characters or like the songs this way. I feel like he tries to like do his best to really try to like show like proper like ode to things. Does that make sense? Which to me, I think is probably the most important part, where it's like you take it that seriously. And again, really no matter like what he's doing, it seems like he just puts like a lot of time and effort into like making it the best it could possibly be. So I feel like he's just incredibly talented. And when he starts getting into his little like, you know, hair metal screamy band thing, you know, his little hair metal like thing that he'd be doing, you know, it's super impressive. Somebody said I was a hater one time because I was jealous of that. Who's not jealous of anybody that can sing like that? Because there's only a handful of people that can. So the person who told me that, you know, I'm pretty sure you're jealous that you can't sing like that either, or else, you know, you'd be doing it. I think that's all I got for this one, guys. Be kind to a stranger. Appreciate Cherokee for the request. Tell somebody that you love them, and if you haven't, join the Foxtrot family. There's always room for you. Peter, you made a comment about a video and a request. The question is, for a friend, are you talking about a reaction, or you just want a song played? Because if you want a song played, let me know right now and I'll play it, because it's probably already in the list. But I'm pretty sure you're talking about a reaction, because I'm pretty sure you got other ones you want. I said at the beginning of the stream that I'm like way behind on some of the Discord stuff, so there's a handful of shit. That's why I was saying at the beginning, if there's any reactions that people wanted, please let me know. Blindside Token, some hip hop. Yeah, let's get some hip hop up in here. Let's change the vibe. But we've had a little bit of everything in here tonight. We cannot break you off with. We just can't go straight into kumquat like that. Y'all not ready for that. Y'all not ready for that. Ulita's ready, but the rest of the group ain't ready for that. Let's warm up with something a little less, a little less. I don't even know what to say. Oh boy. Now I can't find it. Oh, they're right next to each other. Perfect. All right, let's check out some Blindside first.
Blindside. Think twice. You gotta think this through. You gotta think twice. You gotta think this through. You gotta think twice. You gotta think this through. You gotta. Fuck it. Too complicated, a compilation, a confirmation, a combination of conversations in a congregation. I stop relations and start making abominations and drop it with no ultimatums, no God could save them. So take your bullshit and throw it in an open well. Make a wish to tell this picture they can go to hell. Only way I'll ever see you is an open mail. Leave me alone and I won't leak all of your phony tales. I'm mean stricken, my lean's different, the fiend sipping, the feet tripping, they keep lipping, I'm a P did them. Terminal fantasies landed, no casualties, and I'm sad to see you go, just the baddest to the bone. Look into my eyes while I stare into your soul. Tear you into pieces and devour all your hope. If they dare, I'll be the devil.
Hold on, did he just tell me to look into my eyes?
Into pieces and look into my eyes while I stare into your soul.
That's a blind dude telling you that's crazy. Looking in my eyes while I stare into your soul. That's crazy.
While I stare into your soul, tear you into pieces and devour all your hope. If they dare, I'll be the devil, bring the battle to your home. I ain't scared to be a rebel, I done traveled every road, you better think twice. Don't make a move unless it's feeling right, think wise. You might lose in front of a million eyes, be surprised when I come through without a fear inside, think twice.
You know what would have made this super hard is if you would have been like, think twice, pow, pow. You know what I'm saying? And you just need a little bit of sauce with that chicken, baby. Put some spice on there. Ah, it could be so hard. It could be so hard.
Right, think wise. You might lose in front of a million eyes, be surprised when I come through without a fear inside, think.
That little boom, boom. You know what I mean? It needed a little more spice on that shit. kick it up. You know
Like
what
I'm
I'm
through
saying?
without appearance, I think twice. Put my knife through your throat, die.
I keep it 100 on the gun that you stumbled upon. It's a pun intended to control what you lost. You're running and ducking, you fraud. Yeah, hunt for the shot. Bare my arms to your chest. Pull the trigger and watch it go pop. I'm Jack the Ripper of hearts. I'm a stab, stab, stab while you bat in the dark. Got you begging for your life while detaching your arms. Watch you bleed out on my knife. Lacerations over scars on a tattered night. I lost my faith in you and now I gotta live in hatred. And since you put me here, I'm about to tip a fake waitress with the blade. Bring it down into a foundation. Cover their mouth, no sounds in the house I'm breaking. So quit the bitching and start digging. You're out of commission, your heart's missing and your sound ain't convincing. You're fidgeting viciously, think you need to visit the mystery. Misery is in your company, I serve it residually. Think twice, don't make a move unless it's feeling right. Think wise, you might lose in front of a million eyes. Be surprised when I come through without a fear inside. Think twice, put my knife through your throat, die. Think twice, don't make a move unless it's feeling right. Think wise, you might lose in front of a million eyes. Be surprised when I come through without a fear inside. Think twice, put my knife through your throat, die.
Oh, it's a new song. Gotta give it some love then. For sure. I really like that Jack the Ripper little couple of bars he had up in there with the stab you in the dark shit. That shit was pretty hard. He had some good bars up in this one. I'm not against the what do they call it? Horror rap, if you will. Which is kind of like what this is kind of like digging into a little bit of like the little bit of it to it, not too crazy. Normally when they say horror rap is normally when you're like really like getting into detail, where you're like, you know, first I tied you up with duct tape, then I threw you in my trunk, then I, you know, then it's like we just keep going, you know what I mean? Like, you know, the idea of playing all that stuff out. So I'm like, I'm not against the premises and all that. I think that's where there a lot of creativity, especially in like hip hop, for a lot of stuff like this over beats. So the nighttime cemetery vibes and all that shit is definitely my bag. So it's definitely pretty damn cool. Definitely dig it. Yeah, now we're gonna kick it. Now we're gonna kick it up a different notch with some Token. I haven't watched this video yet, so but I am very familiar with the song. So this was definitely one of my favorites from the project, because I just thought this was a great example of like him showing how great he can rap and making it very different. I'll just keep it there.
Down a quad like a kumquat, I'm a big dog, get it off like a bus stop. Got the whole crowd off the ground like a jump shot. Find a good fuck on, then I fuck off. I be closed off, I'm crossed like a trust fall. Spit so hard, grip lung like a plunk off. Got a bad friend, dead dad, and a hurt mom, and I love them all the same. Go to camp in her hips, is a hippocampus. Hold her hips like a poshy, a hippopotamus. Grip so new, gotta put the grip inside the crib. Whip so mean, gotta give a whipping on my whip. Spit so stupid, never read a book, but a book. Fist so stupid that I get a look, every look. Bitch so bougie, gotta feed the puss, octopus. She took me off the street, she like my curfew. Flag a chick out and we called it a bird flu. I can't commit, I got trauma to work through. So you gotta blame yourself if I hurt you. I was the only one who started balling when I saw the.
This is one of those times where like every single thing that he says means there's like double meanings behind everything.
Get a look, every look. Bitch so bougie, gotta feed the puss, octopus. She took me off the street, she like my curfew.
She took me off the street, she like my curfew.
Flag a chick out and we called it a bird flu.
Flew that chick out, we call that a bird flu. That's just the first line, guys. She took me off the streets like it's my curfew.
Bougie gotta feed the puss, octopus. She took me off the street, she like my curfew. Flag a chick out and we called it a bird flu. I can't commit, I got trauma to work through. So you gotta blame yourself if I hurt you. I was the only one who started balling when I saw the car from a ladder to hearse. My
My dad's apartment was so fucking dirty. A part of me thinks he was meant for the dirt. Grandpa's a veteran, I was a poet. I don't think he saw me as someone respectable. Only thing we had in common is cancer was terminal, and I was always in terminals.
The only thing we had in common was his cancer was terminal, and I was always in terminals. No white rapper, no white boy rappers out here doing it like Token. It's that simple. There's not a single one that raps like him. There's not a single one at this skill level.
Yeah, in common his cancer was terminal, and I was always in terminals. Last time that he was in Germany, he was attacked. He pulled out, started shooting bullets at him. I think
this line right here, when he's talking about his dad being in Germany too. I'll smack my face 1,000,000 times until everybody understands how good this kid is.
He was attacked, he pulled out, started shooting bullets at him. I think of him every time I'm in Germany.
I didn't even go back far enough to let you even cook on that whole Germany line.
Yeah, in common his cancer was terminal, and I was always in terminals. Last time that he was in Germany, he was attacked, he pulled out, started shooting bullets at him. I think of him every time I'm in Germany, inside a grouping and shooting my kids at him. Bill come down a quad like a kumquat, I'm a big dog, get it off like a bus stop. Got the whole crowd off the ground like a jump shot, find a good fuck on, then I fuck.
He said his dad was in Germany shooting him. So every time that I'm in a girl in Germany and I'm shooting my kids at him, I think of my dad. This gets crazy! No white boy does it better than Token does.
Round like a jump shot, find a good fuck on, then I fuck off. I've been closed off from cross like a trust fall. Spit so hard, grip lung like a plunk cough. Got a bad friend, dead dad, and a hurt mom, and I love them all the same. Go to camp in her hips, it's a hippocampus. Hold her hips like a poshy, a hippopotamus. Crib so new, gotta put the crib inside the crib. Whip so mean, gotta give a whipping on my whip. Spit so stupid, never read a book, but a book. Fit so stupid that I get a look, every look. Bitch so boozy, gotta feed the puss, octopus. Put so many toxins in my system, Dracula wouldn't even touch a vein of mine. Put so many pillows on my bed that I can't even find a girl I just was inside. Put so many words inside a song, you gotta be real fucking crazy to memorize. Put so many demons in my verse that my suicide note will probably rhyme. Every thought I have is sick enough to make an EMT say TMI. Only riding when I'm drinking, my kids hit her IUD and got a DUI. When I die, I want my legacy to be 1,000 women hating men the same way. All these flight delays are just preparing me for heaven's gates when they say the gate change. Bill come down a quad like a kumquat, I'm a big dog, get it off like a bus stop. Got the whole crowd off the ground like a jump shot, find a good fuck on, then I fuck off. I've been closed off from cross like a trust fall. Spit so hard, grip lung like a plunk cough. Got a bad friend, dead dad, and a hurt mom, and I love them all the same. Go to camp in her hips, it's a hippocampus. Hold her hips like a poshy, a hippopotamus. Crib so new, gotta put the crib inside the crib. Whip so mean, gotta give a whipping on my whip. Spit so stupid, never read a book, but a book. Fit so stupid that I get a look, every look. Bitch so boozy, gotta feed the puss, octopus.
Token. I remember the first time I listened to that song, probably like at least 5 times in a row. When he started talking about put my camp in her hip, that's a hippocampus. He's different, fam. He's different. Oh my god, I don't even know what else to say about Token. I don't even know what else to say. I feel like I've ranted and raved about how much I love this dude for like a hot minute. I feel like I can't even go on enough about like how much this product that I thought was so fucking fire. Oh my god. I feel like he gave me everything I wanted on that project. He gave me like bangers. He gave me like introspective records. He gave me sad records. He gave me a fucking good ass project. I don't know what else to say about it. Shout out to Yolita. I appreciate the fact that you fuck with Token, fam. All right, let's find another song to play. Let's play some Strawberry Lipstick.
This is a song about a person I love.
Rado! What's up, man?
I got a toxic attitude and lack self-control. A reasonably fucked up individual. Need you to cleanse my sin so I can go to school. Please. They're gonna lock me in the closet, but I'm coming out. Singing fuck all the oppression and the self-doubt. I'm gonna bite all of your fingers, put them in my mouth. I'm on my knees, so take it easy.
I miss that young blood, you know what I'm saying? Oh man. Who was it that mentioned? Cassie mentioned about his performance for Ozzy's like last final concert. Man, he cooked. He cooked hard on that. I've seen him do that song a couple of times though, so like, you know, but that one in particular, that particular performance, oh my god, insane. Absolutely insane. Let's see what else we got up in here. Floor Jansen. Let's check them out.
Muted all the days we lost our will, frozen in a whirlwind that stands still. Time itself is silent, longing for some warmth back on our face. Find a way to get out of this maze. Scream away the silence, Shadows all around us, satellite the dark fire, pounding over us. Fire, ignite the fading spark. Fire, burn the silence down. Let the fire out. Lift this heat of voice and raise it high. No more smoldering ashes of wet lies. Keep the fire going and burning. Shadows all around us, only formed in light. We sit like the dark fire, pounding of our hearts. Fire, ignite the fading spark. Fire, burn the silence down. Let the fire
Wow, that was great. That was great. Oh, we need to play some Killing Me Softly Slowly. I think we got a couple of them in here. Numb. Control. Numb or Control, bro? Which one, Ronald? Which one are you thinking? Yep, that's too high. That ain't it. Numb or Control, bro? Which one? Dave said she does a great Phantom of the Opera. I could definitely see that. She got a great voice. Really great live performance. I'm on some Magnolia Park right now. Fire. great band there, Cassie. Me and Jessica and Angel and Myra was there too. Yeah, we all saw them not that long ago. Live. That's how big of fans we are. Well, at least I am. They went and joined me for the show. It was great. They were awesome. Their new album's really good too. Which one are you thinking, Ronald? Which one are you thinking? Can you react to Aralina Ara? All right, I'm gonna pick it. Let's see. Which thumbnail is calling to me more? This numb one looks like it's gonna be emo. All right. Let's get into some more Killing Me Softly Slowly. You know, there's a little part of me, guys, that thinks that every single one of you is trying to get me, like, you know, just to say, y'all just slipping all this little country stuff in here. You know what I mean? This is the wrong look for emo. You're about to hop on that John Deere, baby. Oh, my God. His tractor sexy type shit.
No, I can't hear it. But it's only me and Scott and what you set the body. It feels like I should dead over and over again. Like a corpse in the grave, I can't feel anything dead inside. I can't feel, so what you promised me to. But it's only me and Scott and what you said about it. It feels like I should dead over and over again. Forgot what I've become. I stand here all alone. I'll never be alright, but time will pass this by, and I want you to promise me to.
Is this their most popular song? Hold on. As soon as I typed in Kilms, Numb popped up like right away. Let's go ahead and add that in there. Let's see. Nope, it's not their biggest song. It is their 4th biggest song, at least on popularity wise. Ah, it feels good to be back with some Kilms, you know what I'm saying? I can't even remember what the hell their real the real thing is. I just keep calling them Kill Me Softly, Slowly, or Slowly, Softly. One way or the other. What's your song, Inklet? Did you got any of y'all got songs on the list y'all trying to hear? Like, what's up? What's up? What's up? Who got songs they trying to hear up in here? Who ain't got a song played yet? Let's see. What do I got up in here? I got Ghost Wave Lost, Kopecky Quarterback, Chambers by Tamino, I Hate Everyone by Get Set Go, Shannon and the Clams, Midnight Wine, Baroness Beneath the Rose, Cauterized by Slightless Clue, October Drift by Blame the Young. What y'all got up? What y'all want? What y'all want? I had one in the stream suggestions. What would your song be, Dubs? Shannon is me. All right, we'll play Shannon something. Shannon and the Clams. Let's do it. Check it out. Oh, all the way to the end. I know Mo's not here, but she deducts points. All right, all the way to the end. We'll give him a like. Oh, it says 4 years ago. Give him a little boost, That way the next person that needs to hear it will hear it, and they'll find it. All right, get that one out of there now. Let's see. Steve swears that this song that y'all keep trying to get me to put on now is not country, but I saw something about being a Dixie Chicks cover or something like that. Goodbye Earl, the first in the Gimme Gimmes. I don't know. Let's check it out.
Marianne and Wanda were the best of friends all through the high school days. Both members of the 4-H club, both active in the FFA. After graduation, Marianne was looking for a bright new world. Wanda looked all around this town, and all she found was Earl. Well, it wasn't 2 weeks after she got married that Wanda started getting abused. She put on dark glasses and long sleeve blouses and makeup to cover up bruise. Well, she finally got the nerve to file for divorce. She let the law take it from there. But Earl walked right through that restraining order and put her in intensive care. Right away, Marianne flew away from Atlanta on a red-eye midnight flight. She held Wanda's hand as they worked out a plan, and it didn't take them long to decide that Earl had to die. Goodbye, Earl. You're feeling weak. Why don't you lay down and sleep, Earl? The cops, they came to bring her in. They searched the house high and low, and they tipped their hats and said, "Thank you, ladies. If you hear from them, let us know." Well, the weeks went by and spring turned to summer, so my fate headed to fall. And it turns out he was a missing person and nobody missed at all. So the girls bought some land in a roadside stand on Highway 109. Excel, Tennessee, ham and strawberry jam, and they don't lose any sleep at night, 'cause Earl had to die. Goodbye, Earl. We need a break. Let's go out to the lake, Earl. Come on, start you with your return, girl. Is it all this? God, let's go for a ride, Earl. Hey! Yeah!
I think the best thing about this band right here is their name. Me First and the Gimme Gimmes. That is an awesome name. Yeah, if you go and do country, punk rock it up a bit. Definitely flares up the fun of it for sure. Let's see. Am I missing anybody with reactions? I don't think so. Ooh, I think I did that already though. See what this October Drift's all about.
It's how you carry yourself and everyone else. It's what you do when you're young and nobody's son. It's complete overload. It's just withered and bold. Blame the road. It's how you live in the stops between the hands of the clocks.
It's when you know what to leave, what to give and receive. It's just a bend of the rules. The world can be so cruel. Blame your tools. It's in the way that you go and the way that you glow. It's in the hands of the gods. I'm still finding a job. It's just the splinters and shards. All of my disregards. Blame the cards. It's the direction you turn and the bridges you burn. It's what you do when you're broke. There's no fire without smoke. It's just the life that you gave. It's just minimum wage. Blame your age. Blame your age. Blame your age. The best friend you have. It's in the smile that you fake and the drugs that you take. It's in the way you ignore everyone at the door. It's just a change of the tide. It's just the aching inside. Blame divide. It's just a year lost at sea. It's just a joke lost on me. It's fallen way out of sight. And where are you tonight? And where's everyone gone? It's all coming undone. Blame the young. Blame the young. Blame the young. The best friend you have. Oh, denial. Denial. I don't want to leave the party. Oh, I don't want to lose you, to lose you. There's something that I can tell at the pit of the well, at the pit of my heart. It's all coming apart. I'm just reading the signs. They're just paying the price. Blame the times. Just caught in the rain. Still working the same. Still working on lows. I'm still missing your goals. I'm still missing my love. Oh, heavens above. Oh, denial. Oh, denial. Oh, denial.
Fuck. I went too far. Yeah, they definitely don't have enough subscribers for sure. Definitely not enough comments. I'm gonna boost the fuck out of this. It's a great song. I'm not sure who put this one on the list, but shout out to y'all. Shout out to y'all. This shit was great. Blame the Young. Gonna add that to the playlist right now. Cool. Awesome. Awesome, awesome, awesome. Who should we do next? Let's check out this Sweet Dreams of White Stripes mashup. This one's been in here for a minute.
Also, this you could turn this down quick if you don't like this. It could be a medley of a boom 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 boom.
Oh my god.
Oh yeah. Boom 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 boom. It's like in that. I got done singing.
Shit, that's it.
Sweet dreams are made of these. Who am I to disagree? I travel the world and the seven seas. Everybody's looking for something. Some of them want to use you. Some of them want to get used by you. Some of them want to abuse you. Some of them want to be abused. I'm gonna fight 'em all. Seven.
Okay, I like what they did here. How they switched up those tones. Where when they do like the White Stripes version, we're gonna do the Sweet Dreams like melody shit. That shit's fire. And how they did it in the reverse order, that's hard. They really won me over as soon as they started doing this part here, because I was like, this is pretty groovy. I kind of dig the fuck to what they did with this, and the way that they really did mash these up this way is fucking sick.
A Seven Nation army couldn't hold me back. They're gonna rip it off. Taking the time right behind my back. And I'm talking to myself at night because I can't forget. Back and forth through my mind behind a cigarette. And the message coming from my eyes says, hold your head up, moving on. Keep your head up, moving on. Hold your head up, moving on. Keep your head up. Sweet dreams are made of these. Who am I to disagree? I travel the world and the seven seas. Everybody's looking for something.
Oh yeah! That's a great one. That's good.
Fuck yeah. I'm not gonna lie. This is one of those times where I said this. I think the last time we did a cover of the White Stripes song, where I said I'm just kind of over like the bajillion covers that people have done of that song. But the way that they meshed those two songs up together, I thought was really fucking cool and really, really damn cool. So that was actually a really, really great cover. I really like what they did here a lot. That was really, really sick. Switching up the bass lines and the tones like that, like, you know, using the White Stripes one for the intro, sick. Because, like, you know, I think if anything, I feel like that is probably more recognizable today. And I know it's probably crazy to say, because Sweet Dreams is way older. But like I said, man, every college in America, if they have a football team, their band is playing that song at football games. You know what I mean? That song is everywhere now. You know what I mean? Like, it's become more than just the song now. It's part of like almost like American culture at this point. Let's try whatever this is. Zachary Nelson, Left to Drown.
I wish we could see it from the start. You wish that I was perfect, that I had a perfect heart. I'm too blind to see that you took my heart out of my chest, tore it apart, wasn't impressed, brought me to life just to take me again, left me to drown, left me to drown. Hey, you don't want me here. You wanna run away.
Oh, my bad, yo.
Run away from me. This world ain't big enough for you. This world ain't big enough for me. I guess the truth is we'll always be alone in a world full of people. We have no hope. Took my heart out of my chest, tore it apart, wasn't impressed, brought me to life just to take me again, left me to drown, left me to drown. Took my heart out of my chest, tore it apart, wasn't impressed, brought me to life just to take me again, and left me to drown. Left me to drown.
All the emo vibes, baby. All of them. All of them. Gotta give him a thumbs up and a subscribe for just holding it down, the emo community. You know what I'm saying? Looks like this is Malls. I see in the description it says AI band. I am wanting the process used to write the lyrics and then fill them out with instruments. Right. Okay, so we got 20 minutes left, and I need to find somebody to close the stream down. My thought was that I need to start continuing to give them to the patrons. And I'm going to give one to an honorary patron today. Dave, if you're still with us, bro, our friend, our good buddy, our good pal, Mr. Dave, I think that you are still out there in the world. If you got a closing song for us tonight, that'd be awesome. If not, I'll find someone else. But we're gonna give it to you today if you got one. We got time for a few more songs though. Anybody have a song in the queue that we haven't played yet? Anybody have a song that we haven't played? Anybody in the stream that hasn't had a song played yet? I feel like we pretty much almost hit everybody. Super Sam, you got a song for us, man? You got a song for us to check out? Nobody? Florence Road, Figure It Out? Hallie Young? See, I'm not seeing the other one. Florence Road, I'm not seeing that one in here yet. And I'm not seeing the Hallie Young one either. Imminence? Yeah, we can play some Imminence. Imminence the Black. Black Hair Beauty, we'll play that one next.
What's the point of living in the dark? Trying to stop the bleeding of the heart. Tell me why are you forsaken me? Only death will ever set me free. Take this pain away.
the way that they like incorporate like the violin or whatever like extra like string instruments that they like throw into like all the stuff in their music is pretty damn cool. And of course like his scream is pretty damn cool. I didn't necessarily love the visualizer on this one though, to be honest with you. I'm not really normally that picky about stuff like that, and I normally don't even say stuff like that, but like for some reason the visualizer on this one I was like, I'm just not feeling this. I don't know why. It just was rubbing me the wrong way, or I was like, I would have literally done anything else with this than these coffee beans that are just like shaking. It's what it looks like. Oh my god. Let's see. Okay, Dave said we'll do one of the songs that he put in here. Which one did you say we should do? Dave. Never regret. Kalaya, what's up, friend? How are you? Good to see you. Good to see you. Hope you're doing well. Hope you're having a good day. I gotta order me a potato t-shirt. You gotta do it, man. You gotta do it. You gotta get that potato cult shirt. I almost wore that one tonight, to be honest with you, but I wore it to the morning show the other day. So it's dirty. I need to wash it again before I wear it. Yes, soap cult. It's gonna be coming soon. You know what I mean? We already got the potato cult out there in the world. Oh, that's right. You're talking about this is the Carpet Man brother, dude, or whatever, cousin, friend, whoever the fuck this guy is. I seen this guy though. I seen him. He was on tour with him. Palma, yeah, Eminence, pretty great band. If you like that last song, you should definitely check them out. They're pretty fucking great. Especially like I said, if you like that sound with like the strings and all that, it's like kind of like their thing. So yeah, they're pretty great. Nay Raids, good to see you as well, friend. I see you coming in with pineapple emojis. You know what I'm saying? Oh my god, y'all with the the things y'all come up with. I swear. Johnny, what is your favorite video game? I only ask because I'm starting a gaming channel along with a reaction channel. Well, Sam, I'm glad you asked, friend. I used to be, I'm gonna give you a brief rundown, because I can answer this rather quickly. I have a very addicted personality. So when I do something like game, I only play like one game. I don't play multiple games. I don't have time to play multiple things like that because I get stuck on shit. So I played video games my whole life. When it comes to online gaming, I had played Halo 3 religiously. Then I played Call of Duty for like probably a good 10 freaking years. And it wasn't until maybe about a year ago that I really just could not do it anymore with Call of Duty. And now all I play is Fortnite. So I actually am pretty decent at Fortnite. So if you do play Fortnite and you're ever down, bro, hit me up, man. Hit me up. I'll send you my my Activision account and all that kind of stuff if you ever want to play. Especially if you tell about streaming and stuff like that. Let me know. Is it Kalaya's B-Day? It could be any genre today, Kalaya. Especially if you're talking about today. Tomorrow is Kalaya's B-Day. Ah. Well, I don't know how much you can hang out with us tonight, friend. But we could do another one. But we're also streaming tomorrow for Patreon Appreciation Night. But if you come by tomorrow, we'll definitely do a birthday request for you tomorrow. Either way, if you want to think about what song you want to do, it don't matter. It don't matter what genre. If it's country, you're not going to get a great response from me. Just ask Nayri the Witch. When she put on a country song, when she put a country song on the list, I let it play, and then I said, "Well, that was a song," and then we played the next one. You know what I mean? Like, I just don't. I don't have anything positive to say, so it's like, you're not really gonna. I don't like the shit talk music, so if I don't like it, I just kind of keep it going. You know what I mean? But happy early birthday there, Kalaya. Like I said, we could do one for you tonight or we could do one for you tomorrow. We're going to do Dave's request right now, though. And then we're either going to shut the stream down or that's going to be it. Or we'll do your birthday thing. Either way, it's up to you. You're the birthday girl. You know what I'm saying? What's going on, family? We are back getting into some more requests. And today we are on stream again with our good friend Dave, and he has got us checking out a new artist. Well, kind of new artist to me. Black Soil. Never listened to this artist before, but I want to say that they are associated with Carpet Man, and if they are, and it is the same artist who was like kind of playing backup vocals and all that kinds of stuff at the Carpet Man show, I think I've seen this guy before. I thought it was pretty dope. So if he creates his own music and it is the same person, that's pretty damn awesome. So let's go ahead and check out Never Regret. like how like it's the entire thing is very experimental, where there's just like a lot of like fun sounds kind of like randomly mixed into it. So it's almost kind of like a collage of noises kind of like put together to kind of make like an overall kind of like baseline like kind of like track that way. And I really think it's really sick the way that they've done it, because it's a lot of like some things that are kind of like sped up fast and some things that are like really slow, but all of it is just incredibly artistic. And I like the way that like he does like so many different things with his voices, with his voice to kind of like just sing in different registers, like a lot of like just very like high pitched stuff and very low pitched stuff. And the way that they've like incorporated like the lyrics like throughout the entire thing, because sometimes it could be a little harder to understand, especially when you're just kind of just going like super high in a moment. You know what I mean? Like they're not, and not everybody's always kind of getting every word that you're saying. Until they know what word it is, and then they can kind of hear it. So I think tying the lyrics there together with that, I think has also been really great and helpful, especially with like a first listen aspect. But I hate making comparisons to artists, but yeah, I just overall dig his overall style. And it reminds me a lot of what I liked in the other artists that we could potentially compare him to. But we're not comparing anybody. It's vibey, it's artistic, and it's thought-provoking. You know what I mean? Like, I like that thought process of like the never regret, but like stuck in the dread. You know, there's... I was having a conversation with someone the other day where I was talking about there's not a lot of things that I regret in my life, but there are some, you know what I mean? And there's some people that like live with those kind of like perspectives of like, you know, oh, I don't regret nothing, right? I don't know if I necessarily agree with that ideology. You know what I mean? I think that we should regret some things. You know what I mean? It's just how much you know what I'm saying? How hard are we on ourselves about those kind of things? I think there are things that we probably have done in our life that we probably are not proud of. And we probably should regret those decisions. But when it comes to like this particular song and that lyrical tie together of like the stuck in the dread thing, I kind of like that, because it's kind of like, you know, never forget. I said never. Like I never will forget that I'm kind of stuck with all that dread because I can't forget it all. You know what I mean? I'm not going to sit here and try to predict like what this song was about, because again, I think it's supposed to be up for interpretation and what you took away from it. So, but yeah, it makes me think about my depression.
When the lights out, when the precious burn, starting over things, running from the pain, but it speaks my name. Oh, darling, I'm fading, sounding like a
like even that part right there, like the oh darling I'm fading, like he sounded different in that section too. Like there's like so many different parts where his voice sounds different throughout this song.
Sounding like an angel, my body's on the string, breaking through the night, chasing, racing down. Heaven knows we have time to carry on.
Fire. Subscribe. Thumbs up. Once you take that step, there's no turning back, no hesitation, no second thought, just raw emotion and the thrill of the unknown. Let's make sure we follow Black Soil on the Instagram, so that way we have everything we need. This song's only 3 months old. Carpetman Brothers, Carpetman Family. Again, like I said, I hate making comparisons. Even though I do think that this is definitely like a sanctioned thing, because I'm pretty sure that I heard him through Carpet Man basically say like, hey, you should go support my mans. I think he said that he called it my bro, but I don't know how much that bro is like my bro or like my legitimate flesh and blood that way. You know what I mean? I have no idea. Y'all have to let me know. I've learned a lot of things about Carpet Man and or the Black Soil from the comment sections of these videos. So that's where I like to learn the most about the artists. I don't like to do my own research too much on everybody because, you know, part of the fun is to get some of the fandom from the fans themselves. So I will let y'all tell me whether or not it's a legitimate brother or not, because I'm sure somebody out there in the world really knows. I think that's all I got, y'all. Be kind to a stranger. Thank you, Dave, for the request. Tell somebody that you love them. And if you haven't joined the Foxtrot family, there's always room for you. Kalaya's request is already in here. I can't add to the YouTube list, so I'll link it here when you're ready. Oh, yeah, go ahead and link it there, Anna. We will close down the night with Kalaya's request. Kalaya. Oh, with some more of her stuff. Okay, hold on now. Hold on.
Stood in the gap of it, racking it up with a pacifist and a pacifist. That's when I realized just how much I've really adapted with. The tragicness is adamant.
See, already, the pacifist line, she's already ahead of the curve. She's not just Dr. Seuss in it.
Stood in the gap of it, racking it up with a pacifist and a pacifist. That's when I realized just how much I've really adapted with. The tragicness is adamant. Packing myself with no gas to give. Could have been plus with royalty funds. Sitting in bliss on the matches wins. The chick that he with on the match and sins. This isn't an accident. Unfortunate, this is the past event. I'm 20 bits, so I ignore that you're always supportive, but I'ma go back again. Said you wouldn't go back again, huh? Now you wanna come back to get some. Thinking that I feel bad to get one. Boy, I'm the thrill when I pull up. I give them dying chills with my floor. Seek on a paradox and my good luck. Seek on arrogance, what they full of. Get right with it. I could do any get some. Thinking that I feel bad to get one. Boy, I'm the thrill when I pull up. I give them dying chills with my floor. Seek on a paradox and my good luck. Seek on arrogance, what they full of. Get right with it. I could do any time on the time difference. See my aura divine and inclined to spit. I'll be making dark moves on Ray. I say I got night vision. I powered up from those heathens. They gonna deny the trust of my genius. If they gonna try to cut from my kingdom. No, I'ma fire up like I'm Phoenix. See the way that they treat us. They discriminate with no reason. Pain in the stomach ache, but they leaving. Pray that the vindication is steaming. I'm the thrill when I pull up. I give them dying chills on my floor. See calling paradox and my good luck. Feet calling arrogance, what they full of. See my inheritance is like Gouda. The parrots fetch and get too much. They doesn't care if I'm aware. Blunder fair and the wear terror might Buddha. I am the wave sooner. Hopefully they embrace it sooner. I anticipate when I'm on stage and making raise and they give me kudos.
Fire. Oh man, the thing that I would, as your fan here, I'm gonna say this. What I need from you, friend, you tell them, say it with your chest. You know what I'm saying? Like you got the fucking bars, fam. Just let them motherfuckers know. You know what I'm saying? Like, put it out there. Like, whew, you had all those bars where it just like I just wanted to hear like the gunshots afterward, where it was just like, and you dropped one and it was just like pow pow. You know what I mean? I just wanted to hear the energy. Oh, that's all I'm missing from you, yo. That's what I'm missing. Just put that oomph in there. Put that oomph in there and you go fucking kill that shit. You know what I'm saying? Justin, what's up, man? Good to see you. Good to see you. I hope you had a good time traveling the wonderful world. I know you went a bunch of places. I think you were like in Romania and somewhere else, right? Like, it looked cool. It looked dope. It looked sick. I hope you had a great time. She said, "This is terrible." Nah, not even, fam. Not even. If it was terrible, we wouldn't be playing it. I'd drum over a track and rap like that 100%. That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. She got bars, fam. She got bars. She just needs some harder beats. Maybe some live drums too. Just something simple, little piano, nighttime vibe beat. She could cook. She could fucking cook. Oh man. Like I mentioned before, everything's going to get better from here in terms of quality. I believe you. I believe you. Like I said, as far as Origins, I'm excited. I'm a fan of you, Fran. I'm a fan of you. I can't wait to see what you're going to do. I really can't. I'm really stoked about you. I'm really stoked about you. And I haven't gotten stoked about a lot of rappers on this channel. So I'm very stoked about you. Cassie, I definitely appreciate you hanging out with us tonight, friend. Justin, I appreciate you stopping by too. Tyler, I appreciate you hanging out with us as well. You know, I feel terrible about the fact that this is pretty much the end of the show now. We're 13 minutes past time. I can't please everybody. You know, there's never a great time in the day because, like, you know, what a great time for you guys is mad late, and a great time for everybody, like all of our UK friends, like, is for me to start way earlier because it's already like fucking, I don't know, 5 o'clock in the morning there or some shit. 4. We did have a lot of chicken tonight. We had a lot of seasoned chicken tonight. We had a lot of great songs today. A little all over the board. And nothing too drastic today. Nothing like, no, the other day we were going like this. Like we were dropping all the way down, you know, and then we're going all the way up. Like it was some steep changes the other day. Today it was a little bit more smooth. I hope you all have a wonderful night. I appreciate all the lurkers, Paul. Appreciate you lurking in the back, friend. Definitely want to appreciate the moderators. And, you know, half of them are gone now, but definitely want to appreciate them all. Definitely want to appreciate Anna and Steve for holding us down tonight, and definitely our good friend Russ. We will be back tomorrow for Patreon night. That doesn't mean that if you're not a patron that you can't come and have some fun. We're just going to be doing nothing but reactions for the patrons tonight. So tomorrow, we might even do another birthday song just for the birthday girl. If she's got another song that she wants us to check out, maybe an artist or something, we'll just do a reaction for her, or something like that tomorrow. And then we'll have Women Who Rock Night on Wednesday again this week. I hope you have a wonderful night wherever you are on the great wide world. I will see you guys on the Discord because I definitely got to get caught up on some stuff on there. I got to do some editing. I got to make sure Grimfell's video is ready to go for tonight. 15 Days of Grimfell continues this week. I'm a little sad it's going to end this week too. I think next time we do the 15 Days of Grimfell or whatever it's going to be, we're going to like spread it out like every other day. So that way it's like the entire month. You know what I mean? So it's like we started on like 1, skip a day, boom, 2. You know what I mean? Keep it like going through like for like 30 days instead of like the 15, maybe like that. Maybe that's what we'll do it next time. We shall see. Yes, we normally go from about 7 to 10 Eastern time, which would mean for you, those of you in Pacific time, like 4 to 7 is like the ideal time of when we're normally on here. yeah, I think that's all I got, y'all. Remember, you're not listening to a song, right? If you can't tell, it's a banger in the first 5 seconds. And I love you all, but I wish you'd bathe. Join the soap cult, you know what I'm saying? I'll see you guys in the Discord. We will be back tomorrow. And yeah, same time tomorrow. Same time tomorrow. Y'all have a wonderful night wherever you are on the great wide world. And be kind to one another. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Bye. Grimfeld stayed up all night, man. Fuck, man. All night. Get some sleep, bro. Ronald, it's good to see you. I'm so glad you're back, man. Good to see you.